This is the GeoSketch Tools video for the Rectangle Tool. The Rectangle Tool, the primary purpose for it and the difference between the Rectangle Tool and GeoSketch versus the standard SketchUp Rectangle Tool is that we can create rectangle geometry by projecting from the 2D image space of the aux views. And we've seen this rectangle tool in some of the previous videos, such as the concepts video. When you're in the rectangle tool, the left and right arrow keys are enabled to flip through the various aux views. And as we described in concepts video 2 and 3, we want to establish the ground plane of the images. So we use the Alt key and we established it to be at -22 feet. So now the ray projected from the cursor into the modeling space turns view. Our tooltip tells us that we're working at -22 feet, as well as the prompt. And the rectangle tool in SketchUp is different, in GeoSketch is different from the one in SketchUp because it requires 3 points to define a rectangle, and that is because we do not make the assumption that the rectangle is parallel to the axis system. So we'll start by defining a point at one corner, and then we'll establish the direction of the edge of the rectangle, and then the third point will define the width of the rectangle, but we can't see the other corner from this view, so we can rotate around to a view where we can see that other corner. And then once we select the final point of the rectangle, it creates a rectangular primitive and extrudes it and automatically textures using the aux views. And then we go through the process of refining the position of those polygons until we see convergence of the images. For example, the corners line up, and we do that for all the faces of the rectangle. So that completes the rectangle tool.